literally have another human being's life at stake. Please take your time. The decision that you make here today, or when you do, is a decision that you can never take back, ever. The law and your conscience requires you to look beyond the pain which seeks vengeance, not justice. Your struggle to raise yourself above revenge and sympathy will be difficult because you're human beings and you have heard horrible things. But it's a struggle that you knowingly undertook. We told you this wouldn't be easy. You knew this wouldn't be easy. It shouldn't be easy. But it's the oath that you took, and it's the promise that you made. And we know that each and every one of you will keep your oath and honor your promise. We are here because every single one of you during jury selection said that you believed life without the possibility of parole could be an appropriate sentence for someone that kills 17 people. If you weren't open to that, you would not be here. Our criminal justice system literally relies and depends on the independence and courage of jurors. The history of our legal system is filled with jurors that have made unpopular decisions. But those jurors performed their duty and demonstrated courage and bravery and independence. One vote for life means the death penalty will not be imposed. Your individual moral decision must not be based upon what you think that this community wants or what you think anybody else wants. This is your individual moral decision. No one else's. And when you wake up in the middle of the night and you don't have your fellow jurors, and you wonder, did I make the right decision? Did I do the right thing? There will only be your heart, your moral compass, and what lies deep within your soul and who you are. There will be no one else there but yourself and your decision. You must choose courage over comfort. You must be willing to do what is uncomfortable. You must be brave enough to follow your heart. Because if you do, you will know that life is the appropriate verdict in this case, not just based on the crime that was committed, but based on the person, the human being that committed it. Because that's what makes this proceeding different than any other proceeding in our criminal justice system. It's the only time that a jury makes a decision about whether or not another human being lives or dies. So you need to know, and that's what we have tried to do, is show you who Nicholas Cruz is, not just what he did. But whatever your individual moral decision is, whatever your compass, your heart, your soul tells you to do, you must respect your fellow jurors. and their decision. And I have no doubt that you will, because you all said that you would when we talked to you in jury selection. And if you wouldn't be here. Even if you disagree, you have to respect their decision. Not only does the state of Florida want you to make a decision based on anger and revenge and hate, they have done everything they can to dehumanize Nicholas Jacob Cruz. They don't even call him by his name. What they have done is slapped on a label that says that he only has a personality disorder. And we told you in our opening statement that we don't disagree with that. Check, check, check. But that doesn't describe all of Nicholas's behavior. But if you just slap a label on somebody that has a personality disorder, they're antisocial, their character, their person is flawed, it's a whole lot easier to kill them because you don't see them as a human being. You're just reducing Nicholas to his worst act. It's easier to call somebody antisocial or borderline personality disorders than to accept what Nicholas Cruz really is. A broken, brain-damaged, mentally ill young man. And if we say that Nicholas is only antisocial or borderline personality disorder, then it's a Nicholas Cruz problem. But if we recognize what he really is, that damaged, brain-damaged, broken, mentally ill person, it becomes a human issue. And every human life has value. We are not saying that Nicholas doesn't have a personality disorder. We never have. What we are saying is that he also has FASD. He has both. And that is what the evidence has supported. You are about to make one of the most important decisions that you may ever make in your entire life. And you will never be able to change that decision. You will never be able to change your mind. And you will have to live with your decision for the rest of your life. And you are never, ever